Hi guys, it's Michelle, and today's video is going to be yet another dark side of TikTok conspiracy theories video for you guys. I love these videos because you guys tag me in so many freaking scary TikToks. Honestly, sometimes guys, they're a little too scary. Like you'll tag me in these ones that have like this creepy figure, I guess, that has these like, it looks like salad fingers, but like scary as hell. So like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I ain't talking about that. We have a sponsor for today's video. Thank you again, Keen, for sponsoring today's video. Keen, y'all know I love them. They are super great. So basically, Keen is a website that provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors, provide guidance and insight on life's challenges, clarity in love, relationship, career, and more. Keen is also one of the most affordable ways to get an instant psychic reading 24/7. I really love Keen. I've gone to them a lot, especially when I was like moving to LA. Like I wanted to know the vibes out here, and they were super accurate, as well as like past life readings, which is pretty cool. So stuff like that I just absolutely love. Like I said, Keen advisors are available 24/7, and it's super easy to schedule a call with them, or if you are like me and you're afraid of being on the phone with people, you can do like the little chat, and it's super easy and fun. So as a new Keen customer, you'll get your first 10-minute reading for $1.99. And pricing after that depends on like which spiritual advisor you choose, and the services are all backed with a satisfaction guarantee. I love Keen because it's one of the most affordable ways to meet new spiritual advisors, and when you find the right advisor for you, you can develop like an ongoing, readings with them every month or however often you want, setting monthly intentions, gaining the clarity on significance of synchronicities, and chakra cleansings are very helpful. Every week, Keen sends its users discount codes. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple psychic readings, which I love. So if you're a current Keen user, definitely go check your email and see what this week's discount is. So thank you again to Keen for sponsoring today's video. Like I said, if you want to get your first 10-minute reading for $1.99, go to trykeen.com/Michelle or click the link in the description box below. Definitely let me know what your guys' readings are like. I would love to chat with you about them. That's super fun. But yeah, go check them out. Y'all do tag me in some really great conspiracy TikToks, so let's get into it. So the first TikTok that I want to talk about is this conspiracy theory about the music industry. So I won't be able to play these specific music industry ones, TikToks, because I'll, obviously get copyright because there's actual music in it. So I will link them all below though. This TikTok user made a video basically explaining how that they think that it's weird that these TikTokers can all of a sudden sing and that they have these great voices, and that what if, someone else is actually singing on these tracks. I think that this is an interesting conspiracy theory because of another TikTok that I saw that was about the S&M song with Rihanna, and how the chorus is actually sung by Esther from Pitch Perfect, which I did not know, and also I'm still a little confused about because I think that Rihanna is also singing on it, but like Esther's voice is like woven in, which is super interesting. I've heard that like musicians do this, but I think that it's a really interesting concept because obviously we know Rihanna can sing. She sings great and she's amazing. But I think that Esther's voice is also so incredible, and like she wrote the entire song, and it brought like, I just love hearing her sing that song because she obviously does also sing it in Pitch Perfect. I need to watch Pitch Perfect. It's been a long time. It used to be my favorite movie. Either way, I love her voice. Esther is incredible, and she's a super talented songwriter as well. It makes me interested to think about like how many people write songs for people and sing for people that like aren't actually singing. I think there's just like a conspiracy theory with a couple of Britney Spears songs actually. There's like somebody else singing on them. And I just think that's so weird because a lot of these singers like Britney and Rihanna, we know they can sing, and they sing really well, especially live and everything. It makes me wonder about people who actually cannot sing but do anyway. And I'm not saying because like this guy used Bella Poarch. I don't know if she could sing or not. I mean, she sounds good on the record. So I just think that's an interesting theory because like obviously all of these TikTokers become singers later, but not just TikTok. It didn't just start there. It started with like Disney and Nickelodeon. Every Disney or Nickelodeon star that I can name, female star, they all became singers. Victoria Justice, Miranda Cosgrove, Ariana Grande, obviously we know she could sing, Miley Cyrus, like Selena Gomez, literally every Disney Channel or Nickelodeon star ended up being like singing and having somewhat of a singing career, which I find to be very interesting. And I guess you could bargain the fact that a lot of times people are multi-talented, especially in the creative world, but there are certainly a lot of actors who cannot sing, and honestly, some of the Disney stars I don't think sing that great, so I think that that's kind of interesting that they had a singing career in general. So do you think that they like kind of layered their voices with other people who are better singers? Guessing that's like a full-time job as well, which is kind of sad because it's people who can sing but like they don't think could be famous enough to be on their own. Or how Esther did was just like she does other work herself but was working for Rihanna, which is super cool. So that's another possibility. But like, what if there's like a whole group of people? I don't know why I'm saying what if. I know that there is a whole group of people who sing and songwrite and record tracks for people. I just think that's so interesting. And I wonder if it's a choice. Like, I wonder if it's because they don't want to be a big pop star or like whatever. It's a very interesting concept to me. So I found that theory to be pretty interesting. Do I think TikTok stars are doing that? Honestly, probably layering their voices with people who sound better. To me, that makes sense. I have to talk about this theory because I see it on my For You page daily and it fucking annoys me. It's about the vaccine and magnets.
You think people are lying when they're showing you this? So go try it on yourself. It's weaker in the mornings and stronger in the evenings.
Let's actually look at that. Got a magnet and another magnet. They stick, yes. Obviously they're magnets. You take a key, which is what she had, doesn't stick. Oh, you can put it on the other one. Keys are not magnetic. You just have a really big forehead.
Right wing is trying to convince us that we are microchipped and that, you know, they were sticking magnets on their arm where they were vaccinated and the magnets were sticking. This one lady was sticking a key on her forehead. One, not where you got the vaccine. Two, keys are not magnetic. I'm sorry, it was really fucking funny. The reason that it works better at night than it does in the day is because the reason that the key is sticking to you, the reason that the magnet is sticking to your arm is because of the sweat and the like buildup on your arm from throughout the day. I saw a video of someone who proved this theory and like stuck it on his arm and it wasn't coming off of him or whatever, and then he put like baby powder on his arm and he was like, oh okay, so it's not actually magnetic, my arm was just sticky. Some people are willing to admit that they're incorrect, and to me this just, you guys, like if you genuinely think, and I'm not trying to offend people, but if you genuinely think that the government is trying to microchip you with a vaccine, seek help. Baby, you have a microchip. This is a microchip. This tracks your every move, tracks how many steps you do. It tracks a lot of shit. You have a microchip. They do not need to put a microchip. Like if they wanted to chip you, they have it. They do not need to put a chip in your arm. That's not a thing. Like that's just simply not. When the lady just had the key, it actually killed me. I can't. So this next TikTok really freaks me out in regards to money.
So look, I seen something and I wanted to do it myself to see if it's true. But look at this. This is $1 folded. Doesn't that look like a plane? The fire from the plane? Okay. $5 bill. Look, it looked like the tower was hit, the smoke. $10. The tower is on fire. $20. It's falling. Smoke. $50. It done fell. You just see the smoke, the aftermath. The $100 bill. It's just a little fizzle of the smoke coming up still. You know how after the explosion took place and it's just that little smoke coming up. Yeah, they be doing stuff in plain sight. Look at this. This is a $20 bill. If you turn it upside down, don't it look like somebody with a mask on? Look, 2020.
Alright, so I saw this and at first I didn't believe it. And there's two parts to this because one, the mask thing, I don't believe. The 2020, like on the $20 bill, I like kind of see how it looks like a mask, but to me I just think that's actually a coincidence. The Twin Towers though, like it really does look like the Twin Towers and it does look like a fire, it does look like a building burning. that's not gonna lie, a little sus. But I actually don't know how I feel about it or if I even believe it. That's why I would love to hear your opinions on that one, because I just don't know. And at least the 2021 for me with the mask, to me, doesn't make sense because, you know, COVID started in 2019. So surgical masks came into use in the 1960s. Like, the $20 bill existed before then. So the $20 bill is made in 1928. So Andrew Jackson first appeared on the $20 bill in 1928. So that has existed since 1928. Masks didn't even exist then. At least the surgical mask that we see today. So that's why I don't really agree with that part of the theory. Another confusing point is the Twin Towers were built in 1971. Once again, obviously way after this money was created. So now that I'm looking at it, I kind of don't believe the theory, but I do think it is a weird coincidence, and sometimes things are too weird to be coincidences. And my explanation is that life is a simulation, as per usual. Well, see, when you become a conspiracy theorist, I think you could go one of two ways. In one, thinking that the government is always out to get you and that everything is, like, you know, not what it seems and all these crazy things and stuff. And I think that's fine. You can believe whatever you want to believe. But two, just start to write everything off by being like, life is literally a simulation. That's why life is so weird. Life is full of weird coincidences, and sometimes things are a little too weird, and this is one of them for me. Money was created well before 9/11 and well before the Twin Towers even existed, so that is also confusing. So to me, I'm like, okay, life is a simulation. What do you guys think about it? Like, some ancient people predicted it in the sense of, like, when they made them, it was almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because that's interesting. All right, the next TikTok is not even a conspiracy theory. It just really freaked me out. You guys tagged me in it. But basically, this happened.
August 11th, just before 3:30 in the morning, the police department communications center got a call that they refer to as abandoned, meaning the other person hung up. So they called back, got an answer, and heard mostly static. An officer was sent out to check out the funeral home and cemetery and says it was locked up and dark with no one in sight.
So this abandoned funeral home in the middle of the night received a 911 call from it. No, the 911 call was received from this abandoned funeral home in the middle of the night. And I really, 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 really don't like that. I just don't like that, personally. So, freaked me out. But what do you guys think? So, this video was actually supposed to have like a 3 TikTok series about this other celebrity, but I felt like it felt low-key a little disrespectful to the celebrity, so I like cut it out of the video, but then I feel like the video's too short. So I was like, you know what, let's talk about some other TikToks that I've been tagged in. It's gonna be this low-key vibe, but I feel like it's fine. It gives kind of like a sleepover-y energy, but because I'm editing right now and I want to get this video up for you guys, I don't really want to go sit down and put this sweatshirt back on and pretend like I'm recording it today on the same day, because this was recorded quite a bit ago actually. I saw this TikTok. I have talked about this user before. She's at Skinfluence by MSK, and this is the TikTok.
What is this swimming with dolphins? The sheer amount of you that have tagged me in this since yesterday is literally insane. And honestly, there are a lot of mermaid videos that people say, oh my god, it's see-through, why is the camera always shaking, etc, etc. But this video is, I don't know how to explain it. Watch it, let me know your thoughts. Watch so close. The amount of mermaid sightings that have been happening this year, has to be a reason for it.
The original TikTok comes from at beachy.baby.names, and I'm scared. I'm always so fucking scared of mermaid TikToks, because here's the thing, is a lot of people believe in mermaids, and I am one of them. I genuinely believe in mermaids. I think they literally exist, and I feel like that mermaid looks a little fucking scary, and I don't have an explanation for it. Because you could be like, oh, it's somebody in a costume, but like they don't look like a person either. But they also are clearly not a dolphin. Like, what is that? I don't have an explanation for that. Like, I actually feel like, hello? So I thought that it was too good to not put in this video because I was like, what the fuck? Because we've talked about mermaids before. The reason I fully believe in mermaids is because the ocean is completely unexplored, pretty much. There could be anything in the depths of the ocean. There could be fucking societies of mermaids that just live down there. Like, it could literally be the Little Mermaid, bitch. Like, I think about it a lot, and I thought this video really scared me. You guys been tagging me in it nonstop, and I would love to hear an explanation from somebody who is like a fish person, and by that I mean I'm like a marine biologist. Like, what is that? Another TikTok that I've been nonstop recently tagged in because I pre-filmed basically a lot of videos because I went to Florida for a week, and I pre-filmed a lot of these videos, so everyone's been asking me to talk about Britney Spears, Free Britney. This TikTok in particular I was tagged in so often, and I feel like we need to talk about it.
This is heartbreaking. Britney Spears spoke out in court today, and yes, she was forced to say all of this.
Am I okay? Yes, I'm totally fine. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life.
Here's the truth, and I want you to remember she does not have any legal freedom like you and I.
I want to be able to get married and have a baby. I have a ID inside of myself right now, so I don't get pregnant. I wanted to take...
The audio dropped, but she said she wanted to take it out, and the conservatorship will not let her.
Okay, I was gonna do a full Free Britney video, and I might still do so, but the thing is with, like, Free Britney is that there's so much more to come that I kind of want to wait. Like, just now, she was, like, granted that she could get her own lawyer and, like, pick them out for herself, which is a privilege she has not been able to have since the conservatorship started. This is just really crazy, and this was so upsetting, and I can't believe I haven't talked about it on my channel, but I felt like I wanted to talk about it, since I had to cut out the other video. So yes, but that TikTok has been, you guys have been tagging me in it nonstop lately. There's another TikTok, I'll give a little preview, another Mandela effect TikTok that also revolves around Britney Spears that you guys have been tagging me in lately, but I'm gonna save it for another Mandela effect video soon. But it is crazy. Like, actually insane. Like, probably one of the scariest Mandela effects I've heard in a while. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about Free Britney because obviously it's something that I've been passionate about and you guys have known for a very long time, and honestly it was a lot worse than I expected, so it's very sad, and eventually I will do a full, like, in-depth video on Free Britney, but I want to wait until hopefully she gets out of the conservatorship, or, you know, she pitches again to get out of it. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next few months. But I just wanted to say Free Britney. But that is it for the TikToks, and that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these conspiracy theories. I would love to know. And if you have any other TikTok conspiracy theories, leave them below. That is it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram because I'm always posting really dope ass shit on there. Subscribe for new videos every week, and I will see you guys later. Bye!